welcome back to the AMS News Broadcast. Today is now day one of the 7-day battle, and General Robert Lee launched a direct attack on the Union forces north at the Beaver Dam Creek. The Union held a strong defensive position and repelled the Confederate assaults, inflicting heavy losses. It was a very tough start for Lee. Day 2, June 26, 1862. It is now day 2 of the battle. Lee struck again with a huge assault aimed at breaking the Union right flank at Gaines Mill. After fierce fighting, these forces succeeded, forcing the Union Army under General McClellan to begin retreating. This was probably the most bloodiest and largest battle of the campaign.
Today is June 27, 1862. It is now the third day of the battle, and Lee has continued pressing the Union, attacking Garnett's and Golding's Farm to try and cut off their advance. Although the Union forces managed to hold their ground, they were steadily pushed back.
It's now day 4 of the battle, June 28, 1862. At Savage's Station, the Union fought a rear guard action to protect their supply base during the retreat towards the James River. The battle was inconclusive, but it allowed the Union Army to continue its withdrawal in the relatively good order. Day 5, June 29, 1862. Lee attempted to destroy the retreating Union Army by attacking its separated parts of Glendale.
The fighting was fierce, and although the Union suffered heavy casualties, they had managed to avoid disaster and keep their retreat route open.
Day 6, June 30th, 1862. On June 30th, Confederate forces tried again to cut off the Union retreat at the White Oak Swamp. Their attacks failed to break the Union defensive lines, slowing the Confederate advance and allowing the Union to continue moving forward safely.
It's finally July 1st, 1862, the last day of the 7-day battle. The campaign's final battle took place at Malvern Hill. The Union Army took a strong defensive position on high ground, and repeated Confederate assaults were repulsed with heavy losses. Although it was a clear Union tactical victory, General McClellan still chose to retreat. As a result, the Union Army won the last battle. Lee's aggressive attacks during the week forced McClellan to retreat, saving Richmond and marking a major strategic victory for the Confederacy.